Hey everybody. So I just wanted to go ahead and update you on a few things. If you've been watching, well, first of all, I want to say thank you for watching and thank you for asking so many questions. It's great to see so many people interested in moving to France, and I'm happy that I'm able to help some of you. Please continue to send me questions, and I'll do my best to try to respond. Um, but I'm posting this video because in my previous videos, I gave some advice, but I didn't have all the information. I was just going off of my experience and what I did, um, and now I can give some better information because I can see things a little bit more clear. I have some more clarity, and I have some more knowledge on some of these topics. Um, One thing I want to say is that when you move here to France, one of the best things you can do for yourself is sign up right away. Try to make the time to send your letter to OFII in so you can make your rendezvous with your OFII office to validate your long stay visa. Because once you go there, they will give you a class that will teach you everything that you need to know, useful information that you need to know on moving here, opening a bank account, the healthcare system, how it works, how you can get free courses for translating your resume. Just a lot of useful information that you'll want to check out instead of just searching and trying to ask people and looking on the internet. You'll have 2 days of class given by OFI right after you have your rendezvous at OFI. Unfortunately, when you arrive in France, just try to send that right away, and then in about 3 months, you'll have your rendezvous with them, your meeting with them, and then about 2 weeks after that, you'll have your class where you'll get all the information you could ask for and all the help you could want to have about moving here and what you can do, what free things you have the right to get, what agencies can help you. All of that information will be given to you, and it will be in French and English, possibly English. Mine was in French and English. It was in French, and then there was an English translator. So there's that. So if you just want to find out things for yourself and you don't want to go off of what I'm telling you, I just came from that class last week. Well, this week and the week before. So that's why I'm telling you this. I was like, wow. I was in class and there's just things that I thought I was discovering that nobody else knew, or I was just finding out as I lived here for a while. And there are things that OFI just tells you. For example, I think in one of my previous videos, I was telling you that I didn't know how you could open a bank account. How you could open a bank account here um, without help from your spouse or somebody who already has a bank account. While that still exists and it's one of the main ways that somebody does open a bank account is by having a spouse or a close friend who already has a history with the bank and opening with them. While that is one way you can do it, I did find out that there's something new here that you can go to a corner store, a place that they call a tabac bar, like a tobacco bar. It just sells like cigarettes and sodas and beer and stuff like that. And there they have, I don't have the name of it with me right now, but they have something where you can open up a bank account, and all you need is 20 euros cash. They only take cash. 20 euros, and you open the bank account, and you can't go below zero. You can't overdraw or anything like that. Zero is the minimum you can have. But it's a bank account and it's online bank account. So you open it there, you give them your $20, and you can go home and you'll have your bank account online. It's pretty simple. I don't know the specifics on it because I already have a bank account. Um, and let's see. Yeah, I don't have the name of it, but I'm going to After I'm going to post the name of it. I'm going to try to find it for you and post the name of it in the comments section below so you guys can go check for it. So that way, when you come to France, you can open up your own bank account. That's great. I want to warn you though that if you have money on your American account and you want to transfer money to the your European bank account, it is it is expensive to do. There's really no way around it. You might want to take your cash and bring it here and exchange it. That's expensive. You can get a service online where you can exchange it. You can exchange it. Sorry, it's my baby. You can exchange it with your bank, um, but it's always expensive, especially because the dollar is um, is not as strong as the euro. Maybe if you can wait now that Donald Trump is president, I've been seeing that the dollar is actually getting stronger. Maybe if you continue to wait, that's one thing you could take advantage of. Is that you'll be able to exchange your dollar maybe later in the year when it's stronger than the euro. That would be great. Um, Something else I learned during my classes. Um, um, if you want to have your college diploma or your high school diploma translated into French so that you can have your education registered in France and also so that you can find the equivalent level. Um, there is a website where you can do that. I think you pay about 75 euros or something like that. And its official website, I think, for the for France government. It's called ENIC. I'll spell it for you. It's ENIC hyphen NARIC. Just go ahead and Google that, and it should take you to it, and you'll read all the information. So if you have like a bachelor's degree in I don't know, economics or marketing, you can go there and translate your diploma and have it sent back to you so that you know exactly what that equivalency is here in France. There, you can also have access to a free course once you're here after your class given to you by OFII for uh, drafting a French resume, which for me was a nightmare. So I finally have my resume translated into French. I have a cover letter translated into French. It's a nightmare to do that. It was for me, given my level of French, even though I think it's better. Um, just like technical, professional words translating on a resume. You know, it wasn't easy. Even just like the titles of your position wasn't easy. For example, I was a digital content management coordinator. How do you translate that? So maybe that class could be useful to you, or you can try like I did. I did it on my own, but it took a long time for me to figure out um, how I could do that. Just to update, my French is going good. My classes are going well. I finished my first internship. I'm back in class now. I'm feeling like I'm learning so much. Um, I was just told by my professor that I have a B1 level French, which is great because I'm going to keep my citizenship for the U.S. But if you wanted to be a French citizen, you have to be able to speak B1 level uh, French. Still difficult, but j'ai fait un peu de progrès. Um, so yeah, there's that. Let's see, what else is there? Driver's license. That's what I found out. Unfortunately, there are only specific states that you can exchange your U.S. driver's license here in France and get your driver's license. And driver's licenses here are very expensive to take a class. I heard that it can be 1,000 euros. So I was very shocked by that. Everything has been so cheap and free and great. So I was very shocked that it's about 1,000 euros for driver's license. But it could be free if you exchange your driver's license within a year of living here. Um, and but it's only for specific states. Um, so the only states that you can change for, or let's see, Arkansas, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, New Hampshire, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Texas, Virginia, West Virginia. A lot of states. I was very surprised that New York is not on that list. I don't know if California is on that list. Did I say California? I'm not sure. I don't think so. So some of the biggest states, Florida, I don't think was on the list. So some of the most popular states in the U.S. are not on that list. I have a New York driver's license. So at the end of all this, if I am living in a rural area that doesn't have a lot of public transportation, I am going to have to take a driver's license class too. So it's definitely the year of learning for me. Um, and just want to recap and let you guys know that it all depends on what you're looking for right now. Like if you wanted to be a mechanic or a cook or a waiter or you wanted to babysit kids, it probably wouldn't take you as long to find work. But since I wanted to work in an office environment where you have to write emails and talk to people, it's necessary to learn the language. So that's why it's taking me a while because I really have to learn the language. So yeah, that's most all the information I have right now. I have my visa validated for a year. Then I'll have to go back to OFII to get my 10-year visa. Um, it's because that's just how it works. You have a 1 year and then you have a 10-year if you were married more than 3 years before you apply for your visa. So if you get married while you're here and then you apply for the visa, you're going to get a 1 year visa, then you're going to get a 2 year visa, and then you'll get your 10-year visa. But if you've been married for more than 3 years already, you get a 1 year visa, and then you get your 10-year carte de séjour. Carte de séjour. Sorry if I said visa. Carte de séjour. 1 year visa, and then 10-year carte de séjour. And if you were married less than 3 years before you applied, it's a 1 year visa, a 2 year carte de séjour, and then a 10-year carte de séjour. Okay? Comment below if you have any questions, and I hope that helped. See you guys later.